Welcome to a Sub-Zero Bristol, where we're looking at the Series 4 Autograph 794i. Now this is a 4-berth motorhome, and thanks to that generous payload and off-grid capabilities, it's perfect for people who want to get away either on that sort of last-minute UK holiday or extended tours through Europe. Now it's desperately cold here, and I'd love to step inside and sample that outer heating, but before we do that, let's take a look at that garage. Now, as the 794i is on a 4,500 kilo chassis, there's a whopping 1,000 kilos of payload. Now, let's have a look inside the garage to see how you can store your things. Because equipment-wise in here, we have a rubberized floor with drain points, and we also have lashing points as well. So it's obviously lit so you can see what you're doing, and there's a 230-volt socket and a 12-volt socket here. And that outer heating system extends into the garage as well, because we have the outer radiator here. You're right, we're finally inside. It's a lot warmer in here. So we're going to look at the interior. We'll come to this in a minute, but we have the island bed at the back, we have a centre washroom, we have the lounge at the front. So talking of the lounge, these are sprung seats. So they're nice and comfy, and obviously, as you can see, these front driving seats swivel round as captain chairs. So if you are entertaining some people, you've got plenty of room to do so. So to my left, we have an L-shaped lounge. We have parallel seating to my right, and this occasional table that you can swivel wherever. And also, if you are entertaining more people or you'd like a bit more room to eat, the freestanding table that lives in the garage would fit just here. Now, obviously, this lounge is set up in daytime mode at the moment, but come night time, this makes up into a really generous double bed. And also, again, with the being sprung, it's nice and comfy. So let's talk about the tech you get with the 794i. Now, it's not just luxurious, it's incredibly practical too. So off-grid capability, a very important consideration in a motorhome. Thankfully, this has got you covered. On the roof, 200-watt Truma solar panel, and under the floor, out of the way, there are two 95 amp hour AGM batteries. So plenty of 230-volt and USB sockets throughout, and there's wireless charging by the door. And also, there's a telly point in the lounge. There's one in the bedroom, but we'll come to that in a sec. And obviously, if it's a day like today and it's rather cold, then you have your outer wet central heating. Not only does it keep you warm, but it heats the hot water too. The kitchen sits between the lounge and the centre washroom, and for a motorhome kitchen is incredibly roomy. Doubly so if you have the hob cover down and the infill piece fitted on the sink. Equipment-wise, on the top, we have a dual fuel hob. So we have electric hot plate and 3 gas burners. Great when you've just arrived on site and you want to get the kettle on. And we also have separate grill and separate oven. Now the equipment doesn't stop there, because above that we have a microwave that doesn't need that glass plate, so that is good to go. And to my left we have a simply enormous tower fridge freezer. Storage wise, if you are traveling with all your essentials, we have cupboard space above and shelves below, and also we have two 230-volt sockets here, so if you like to travel with your air fryer, coffee maker or toaster, you can do so with these. The 794i has a centre washroom. Now, I'm a big fan of centre washrooms because we've had that particular layout in a couple of caravans. So if we have my 2 children staying with us or occasional guests and they're at the front and we're sleeping at the back, this is a handy divider. So if anyone needs the loo in the night, you're not going to disturb anyone. So to my right is a separate shower. Lots of room in there. Again, it's large for a motorhome and it has a hecky roof light above. To my left, behind this door, there is the all-important loo, and above that is a really large vanity unit. Now, both sides are mirrored, and there's lots of storage behind. So the bed on the 794i is at the very back of the motorhome, and this is undoubtedly the reason for choosing this particular layout. Really roomy bed, double bed, and being an island bed, you haven't got to climb out over your partner to get out. Plenty of room at either side, and it's currently configured in day mode. So what that means is the bed pushes back. So you've got plenty of room at the foot of the bed. Look how much room we have here. And when you need that really good night's sleep, all you do is you pull the bed out, the back of the mattress folds down, and you have a really roomy bed. On top of the bedside units, there's a USB and a USB-C. So if you'd like to charge your phone, your iPad, your Kindle, you can do so with these. At the foot of the bed, there are large separate drawers. So if you need to pack additional clothes, which let's face it's handy on a day like today, you can do so. There's room for a TV point at the foot of the bed, but if there's nothing good on the telly, really large hecky here. You can look at the night sky instead. And if you'd like to separate the bedroom off from the rest of the motorhome, you can do so with this sliding door. So with a 180 horsepower engine, it makes driving incredibly easy. So if you're on a particularly hilly route or you're crossing Europe, you're going to have no fuss or dramas there. That is coupled with a very smooth 8-speed auto, which makes progress a very simple thing to do. Now it's very car-like to drive. Great visibility with these mirrors, power steering obviously. So, you know, if you're used to driving a car, there's going to be nothing taxing here. And also with that reversing camera coupled with a 10-inch TFT screen, it's going to make any manoeuvring an absolute doddle. So if you're looking for a motorhome that's great for extended tours through the UK, Europe and beyond, this could be the one for you. Right, it's lovely and warm in there, it's cold out here, so I'm going to go back inside.